Hey everyone, Chris here with another 4K review. This time it's for Terminator Dark Fate, which features the long-awaited return of Sarah Connor, played by Linda Hamilton. And of course the other legend, Arnold Schwarzenegger, back in the role where he belongs. After all, he did say he'll be back.
I'll be back.
So story-wise, decades after Sarah Connor prevented Judgment Day, a new lethal Terminator is sent to eliminate the future leader of the Resistance. So in a fight to save mankind, battle-hardened Sarah teams up with an unexpected ally, of course played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and an enhanced super soldier to stop the deadliest Terminator yet. And humanity's fate hangs in the balance in this action-packed thrill ride from Tim Miller, who is the director of Deadpool, and of course producer James Cameron. And in case you didn't know, Dark Fate is a direct sequel to T2, which means all the other films don't exist. So yeah, I had a fun time with this. Sure, it wasn't perfect, but having Linda Hamilton reunite with Arnold was a blast to watch. And you know, Arnold doesn't even have to do these films, but he does it because he loves it. And it's not about the money for him, it's about his fans. And I appreciate the fact he let Linda Hamilton have top billing instead of his name being first. Such a class act. And it was cool to have James Cameron back to produce this, even though he's been busy with all the Avatar sequels. And Tim Miller did a solid job directing this. But I have to admit, there were some characters in this film that I didn't care for, but I won't name who they are so I won't ruin anything. And you know, I like things more simplified. After all, this franchise is about John and Sarah Connor and the Terminator. And it's hard to connect with a character when there's too many people in it, but like I said, I enjoyed it for what it is. So in regards to the 4K presentation, this movie was shot in 4.5K and it was given a 4K DI, and man, Paramount has been on a roll. First Gemini Man and now Dark Fate. This is an absolutely amazing release with deep black levels, natural looking flesh tones, and nice warmth to the image. Thanks to the 4K DI, it's a razor sharp release. You'll especially notice it on faces, hair, clothing, basically everything. And great amount of depth too, and a fine layer of grain throughout the film which didn't overpower the image. This is another reference quality release and a fantastic ATMOS mix, and 7.1 is included. Very immersive track with deep bass, and the overheads literally brought me into the action. So you guys probably already know my rating, a solid 5 out of 5 for both the picture and sound, no doubt about it. And by the way, this also features Dolby Vision. And for bonus content, you get 6 deleted and extended scenes and several in-depth featurettes, including a Legend Reforged, World Builders, Dam Busters, The Final Showdown, and a visual effects breakdown. But unfortunately, no commentary track, and all the features are only available on the Blu-ray. So closing out my review, it's great to see the level of passion both Arnold and Linda still has for this franchise after all these decades. They really gave it their all with the material that was given to them, and with a reference quality presentation, that's just the icing on the cake. But personally, to me, out of all of them, T2 is still my favorite film. And of course, a close second is the original film from 1984. But anyway, I enjoyed this film. It's not a bad film at all. And as always, take care, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I'll see you guys in the next one.